Not, responded Yudhisthira. It is difficult to say whether the mind of the wise prince had been totally clouded when he yielded to such a suggestion, or, like a seer, he could see that this will bring about the destruction of the lusty Kauravas. As anticipated, he lost in this last game too. Duryodhana and his brothers danced in joy. Their wild laughter sounded like the howl of jackals. Now that plus Draupadi is a slave of ours, go and fetch her into this arena. Duryodhana ordered his younger brother, Dushasana. Dushasana rushed into the palace and caught hold of Draupadi. 0 Pfa pledge me. I demand justice, spare me, please, cried Draupadi, but to no avail. Dushasana soon led her into the court. I understand that Yudhisthira had lost himself to the Kauravas before pledging me. Once he had become a slave himself, what right had he to from the elders, shouted Draupadi. But the elders kept quiet. The Kauravas argued that once Yudhisthira himself became a slave, all he possessed became the property of his masters. In other words, Draupadi had become a slave of the Kauravas even before she was pledged by Yudhisthira. Thereafter there was no rement. Dushasana bared his teeth and caught an edge of Draupadi's sari and began, pull to it. That day hell itself had been let loose in the Kaurava court. Everybody's conscience had been sealed, for nobody protested against Dushasana's action. Bhima and Arjuna were grinding their teeth with awful anger and agony. They would have pounced upon Dilgliz's 12 had Yudhisthira not stopped them. But why did Yudhisthira stop them? Did he foresee the miracle that was going to take place? We do not know. It took some time for the courtiers to realize what a miracle was on, silently. When Draupadi understood that no human help was forthcoming, she suddenly turned to Vishnu. Her heart cried out, as she threw up her hands in despair with a prayer, saying, O Lord, thou alone can come to my rescue. While the Kauravas were gleefully looking forward to her final humiliation,